Hello, everyone. welcome, good morning, or more appropriately, good afternoon. I hope you're all doing all right. I have had a very busy morning. A wildly busy morning. Holy moly. I woke up before my alarm. I've got a big, long weekend ahead of me. I don't have a whole lot of time tomorrow, so I was like, all right, I better get on some of this stuff today. So... went down, brewed my coffee, realized I needed to roast more coffee. But I got time. And also, I need to make more bread because I'm on the last of my bread here. So I set about, making the bread and roasting the coffee. And lo and behold, those two things, they take more time than you think. So I've been quite busy taking care of the two things today. And hence the reason why I'm a half hour late. Turns out it takes a bit more time to get some dough going. I'm going to have to step away in 20 minutes or so because the dough that I have is supposed to have risen in another 20-odd minutes or so. I think. 20-odd minutes? 20-odd minutes. Yeah, that's about right. Oh-wee. All right, so, let's launch Starfield, yeah? Let us launch some Starfield and get going. Does indeed sound like a busy morning. Yeah, and like we got some proper rain over the week. So like grass is growing like crazy cuz we haven't really, I think we're still ahead for rain for the year, but I think overall we're still ahead for rain. You don't own a KitchenAid? No, we do own a KitchenAid. It's just, it's not like a KitchenAid stand mixer does not necessarily mean that you can make bread. Like, you don't push a button and you're done, you know? So... it's just a process is all, you know? Alright, now, I have a bit of a challenge here, which is the fact that, I need to head back to the lodge, because I found Barrett, right? Let's go ahead and travel. We'll jump. My main challenge is the fact that I have contraband. There's contraband in my hold. So...
this is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Great. That shielded hold is holding up and doing its job. How much have you been playing off stream? Nowhere near as much as I want. I'm only just barely over 50 hours in this game. This is not what I meant to do. This is not where I wanted to be. Fast travel there. I'll be able to find my way around. All right. I got a bunch of stuff in my freaking ship that I need to get rid of. I want to hold on to that one. Hold. Miscellaneous. Yep, there's the contraband.
They're out. Decorating their ship with heat bleach there. Would be annoying.
Whoa, Kato. Thank you so much for the subscription. Hello, Mr. Strife. How are you this fine Sunday? I am, I'm already tired, man. I've been running around doing a whole lot. Like, I started streaming late today because of the fact that I woke up early and I had to roast coffee and I had to get started on making bread and stuff, so I need to go talk with the trade authority. I really wish that I could sell my my contraband off at a trade authority terminal, but I can't. I have to talk directly with the trade authority in order to sell the stuff off. It's really annoying, honestly. Sunday? It is Saturday, Will. Is it?
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
One quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
Think about if there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it.
I love how NPCs just don't turn around and talk to you, to face you, in this game.
You won't find a better selection or more reason.
Okay, so I sold that for like... Wait, you can't sell your contraband at a kiosk? Nope. It just doesn't show up in your inventory. So... Alright, so... Let's buy that back. And they no longer launder it either. I just bought it back from her, and it still has the stolen marker on it. Well, so much for that.
The trade authority appreciates your visit.
Can't wash your items no more. That's a damn shame. Why is the digipig red? Because I stole one of my digipigs. I picked it up from some place that belonged to somebody, I suppose. You can't launder contraband? I thought for certain that you could. Okay, where was the, here we go, the lodge. I thought that it was possible to launder contraband. Alright. Try the digipick and you can launder it. You know, that would have made a lot of sense for me to do that.
So, back to the lodge? Uh-huh. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Contra.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
I think it's better if we go our own ways.
You don't want to get dragged down in the gravity of my genius. I get it. Let me know if you change your mind.
You said you were making bread? Yep. I am in the process of making bread. It is currently on the first rise right now. That's the dough. That's what I woke up early to make. It turns out, if you take this trashy router that the ISP gave me and you turn it on its side so you get the nice broad side of it facing upward, you can put dough on top of it and it gets nice and warm and it rises pretty well. So I've got, you know, like, I don't know, like another 15 or so minutes before I have to take that downstairs and transfer it into a pan and let it rise again.
So, does Vasco belong to you now, or does he still belong to Barrett?
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
How the hell have I missed this magazine? Come here, notes. Probably the fact that I've hardly done anything with the main quest. That's how. Magazines. Was that always there? Who the hell knows, man? Bethesda's been known to patch things around. Alright, so. Okay. And just because I'm super sticky about these things, let's go in here. Okay, the planet is Jemison. I never remember that. Right. Cool. Well, that's been written down. %, less O2 use when moving or over encumbered, which isn't bad. Okay, what was the next mission that I had to do? Into the unknown. Sarah has asked me to go to the Eye, a star station that Constellation owns in orbit of Jemison. I need to meet with Vladimir Saul about finding more artifacts in the fringes of space. Okay, cool. I'd offer to point out if you're near a magazine, but I gotta but I gotta eat. Then I'm gonna be probably lurking. How dare you lurk? That's not okay. Lurk it. No, it's totally fine. Have a good one. Okay, I know that I have a room in here, but I never go to it. That's not mine either. There we go. All right. Into the unknown.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the mountain.
The way I see it, I don't want to be up on that space station trying to talk with Vlad when I'm oh, what am I doing? I definitely wouldn't have any new, unless I have resources on me. I don't remember what weapons I have available. Well, I can definitely dump a lot of my notes. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Food overall doesn't really seem to be worth it in this game, but I am a sucker for food in these video games. I just love it so much. I like Aha! I do have some things that I can use in cooking and research. But I'm also lazy with this stuff. How goes Starfield? It goes pretty well. Hello, Doomsday. I feel like Space Station is gonna go boom. I don't know why, I just have a bad feeling about it. Who knows? Hello, little man. Hey. Hi, Ratchet. How you doing? He's a little bit upset. We ran out of cat treats the other day, and I haven't been able to get out to the store to buy more. Let's check some of our research. I definitely need to check up on some of the food and drink development that I've been holding out on here. Am I tracking all of these properly? My word, I actually have spice that I can use on it. Completed. Nice. I can go for the next level of mixology. Discover how to prepare disastrous shipwreck and very heavy water at a cooking station. Very heavy water. Not just any water, but very heavy water. Fancy stuff. I have to wonder why, with Bethesda having seen how popular mods like Sky UI are, they decide to make the UI as fucking gigantic as it was in vanilla Skyrim. My answer to you there is probably the fact that I wouldn't be able to fucking read Sky UI if it was on a TV screen. Like, when you're sitting 10 to 15 feet away from a TV screen, doesn't even matter if it's a 50-inch TV, it's fucking hard to read that small text. Like, my eyes can't do it anymore. The size of the UI in this game, like, Sky UI, or whatever is similar to it at this point, for this game, it would make sense because I'm not even 3 feet away from the screen. But if I'm on the, but if it's on a TV screen 10 to 15 feet away, I can't see shit. That's what they're designing for. It seems I've forgotten people play on console again. Yeah. And don't forget, the UI on Skyrim still had to be compatible with standard definition televisions. Skyrim is such an old game that it came out on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. And you could play those games on standard definition televisions. You have to have enormous text for things to be legible. So, what all passes for alcohol or liquor? Pale ale, maybe? I need to take those with me. Sparkling wine. I actually beat the main story already, now I'm just exploring the game. Man, I haven't even unlocked my my special powers that make me whatever the hell special person I am, so... Such a long game. Hello, Mal. How are you doing? Pale ale in a juice box. Some of the things they do in this game. I don't know that I will ever not be entertained by that. Also, look at this. This looks so freaking tasty. What does this say? 100% fresh lab meat. Ooh la la. Whoa, Basilisk, thank you so much. 68 months, man, time flies. How is everyone today? I'm doing all right, all things considered. Can I... Okay, I don't know what the hell passes for liquor in this game. Because I have all of this alcohol on me, but none of it evidently is good enough. Or like, none of it passes. Beverage Development 2. Tenkiel... What is this? Tranquilitia Sunray. Tranquility. Okay, Tranquility Sunray. God, I am so bad at reading shit. Oh shit, I have 1 minute before this is supposed to go on for its second rise. I think that this can actually take another half hour or so. So we're gonna do that. Stop you. Swap you out for a 30 minutes. There we go. Alright. Doe's gonna hang out on the computer for another half hour. I'd be sick if we could grow steak and other meats and have it taste just as good. I mean, it may very well be in the future at some point. Oh my word, lying, what have you done? Have you figured out how to brew coffee in game yet? No, I am still on that route. I need to get gastronomy. Beans, butter, noodles. Alright, well, I can't do any more research. Come to think of it, I think I've got... No, I don't have any extra perks. I've been banking my perks, but I've been, like, really, really careful about where I'm spending them. Mostly because it's like, I really hate, like, being in a position where I don't have anything left to do. Where it's like, oh, hey, I completed the challenge, but I don't have a perk to spend on it yet. So, I'm being way more careful with where I'm spending my, my perk points. Okay, so, let me go ahead and just stash some, go ahead and stash the broth. Chunks wine. I don't even know what to say about that. Chunks wine. Whoops. Tranquil tea. We needed... Maybe I should go back and make certain that I've highlighted a couple of things. I could probably check a cafe upstairs and get what I need for this. Food and drink. Liquor. Tranquility Sunray. Sunray. Okay. Do you think Bethesda will add a survival mode to the game in the future? I'm almost certain of it. Like, there's entire features built into this game where it's like, why on earth is this not doing anything? Like, evidently they used to have it, it used to be possible to refuel your ship. Like, you'd actually use up the fuel in your ship. But supposedly they nixed it very suddenly. Oh, shit. You know what? I've got this kind of kick-ass sniper rifle here that I'm never going to use unless I tech into a different weapon type, so I'd better stash this as well.
A book about plants written by somebody.
Alright, let's find like a coffee shop or something. Ooh. Probably down over here. It was Tranquility Sunray, I believe. If I am somehow miraculously remembering things properly. It's just pop over to the commercial area. What's your relationship with coffee shops IRL? They're too expensive. That's my relationship with them. I do not use coffee shops because they are way too expensive, and a lot of the coffee that you get in coffee shops, in my experience, it's less coffee and more like sugary confection. And it's like, if that's your thing, cool, fine, enjoy it, but I care about the coffee, you know? And that's kind of why I've taken to the position of like, no, I make my own coffee because I want high quality coffee. I don't want like sugar and cream and that's it, you know? So unfortunately, like that's like, what is it? There's so many different types of coffee chains out there where it's like drive-through. Starbucks obviously is the most prominent one. Here we go. We got a Terra Brew over here.
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
Coffee shops do not equate to good quality coffee. The best quality coffee I've ever had at a coffee shop was a really small place downtown where it was like, you got a really small amount of coffee, but you got, and you really paid for it, but man, was it amazing. So.
It seems like a small decision.
Hello, and well, thanks for choosing Terra. Certainly. Please take your time.
Okay, so you do not have any of, like, I should have figured that you only had Terra Brew. I really should have figured that you only had Terra Brew. But no, like I didn't figure that. I was hoping that you might have tea here. Seattle doesn't have that issue. It's hard to find a proper coffee house in most areas. Yeah. So, you know, as a result, I only know one proper coffee house. It's way out of the way, downtown, and it's expensive as hell. And it's like, okay, well, once in a while, I'm willing to pay for that. But, not much else. Like, and here's the thing. I think that there's a distinct difference between a coffee house and a coffee shop. Like a Starbucks, that's a coffee shop. But like a coffee house, like the place downtown I know of, that's a coffee house, you know? And that's the way that I differentiate them.
Should be managing.
Hello. Well, manager, you managed to make a premium cappuccino, double dairy, and no whip.
I don't appreciate your tone. And no, I will not make whatever it is you just said. Because this place is a disorganized mess. What you asked me to do is literally impossible.
Oh, I understand impossible. Fine. You want to organize? There's a mop in the back. See if you can't organize a little floor cleaning operation.
Outrageous.
Yep, okay, so the kiosks don't do anything either. Great.
If you'd like a cup of coffee, please speak to one of our cashiers.
Well, let's see if I can get lucky in this shop. I doubt it, but, you know, might have a chance.
Hope you're finding everything you need. If it belongs on your... Oh, please, take a look.
Oh, hey, the squats are back. Yes, yes, the squats are indeed back. Why are all of the vendors suddenly selling baguettes? I'm very confused by this change, this turn. Take all the cheese. I'll leave it at that.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Don't knock a good baguette, Strife. I'm not knocking baguettes. I'm just wondering what the hell. The viewport. Okay, this looks like a bar and less of a cafe. But let's give it a shot, shall we?
Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm here for. What'll it be?
Aid. Okay, you got alcohol, 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 more alcohol. You have some espresso. What the hell did they stick in this thing? What type of a freakish eldritch thing is that? Ugh. I don't want to drink anything with that sticking out the back. New arrival. A classic highball made with whiskey and soda garnished with lemon, natural ingredients used when available. Cthulhu Martini. Yes. Yes, indeed. There's one really good coffee house within walking distance of my home, but yeah, is expensive. It's an occasional treat for me. So, like a really good coffee house, I will never say that a really good coffee house is not worth it.
See you around.
You guys suck. You don't have tranquil tea anywhere. That Solomon's Reserve would look nice. I mean, I'm really appreciative that, like, they have more than just quote-unquote beer. They've made, like, multiple different versions of all of the drinks, you know? I thought it was a chicken foot attached to the drink. God. Yeah, but like I was saying, the inclusion of, like, No, that's not what I was saying. What I was saying was... a good coffee house is fantastic, you know? A good coffee house is always fantastic, but finding a good coffee house, not always so easy, you know? Is it aid? Are ship parts in aid? Yeah, ship parts are in aid. There we go. Oh, it's the bajillion resources that I have in here. Alright, I'm in an awkward position here because I still haven't designed a, like an outpost that I can actually reasonably store stuff at. Like outpost storage is an enormous challenge that just didn't exist in previous games, you know? And now it is an enormous challenge, and I'm just like, I don't know what to fucking do. So, what I'm gonna do here, I really should have done this previously. But I'm basically gonna grab up everything with a magnifying glass on it. And now... more coffee. Helium, iridium, isocentrated magnet, coolant, lithium. I don't want the manufactured stuff if I can help it. I want to drag as much of this back to the lodge as possible. Okay, I am almost. Okay, I'm not carrying all of that with me. Actually, you know what? That's good enough. Oh fuck. I'm not in trouble for that, am I? No? No city security running for me? G is how you get to the ground map. The ground map there. Are you loading up or offloading? I am currently offloading. Like, there's definitely materials in that ship that I need to have stashed here at the lodge. So... You trying to grenade your own ship? I'm not trying to grenade my own ship. I succeeded at grenading my own ship. There is a major difference here. Strife, didn't Tev tell you not to play with explosives? No, I've been blast mining the entire time. She never saw that I was blast mining in the last episode of Strife Solutions. You know, she has no earthly idea what I did, other than the fact that well, she doesn't know that I was blast mining hell. I told her that I mined hell. I don't think I ever told her that I blast mined it, though. So, everything's fine. Resources. I mean, I should probably get at least some of this other stuff out of it. I'm gonna leave the iron. And I'm gonna leave all of this manufactured equipment, because the manufactured equipment I don't think has a whole lot of purpose or value for me in the lodge. Go ahead and dump the rest of this stuff. Strife does not make oopsies. He creates problems that require his solutions. A very mild annoyance that I have with this game is the fact that whenever you fast travel somewhere, the screen fades on, and not until the screen has fully faded on is your character allowed to move. I'm just like, let me move, man. Let me move. But it's not letting me do that, right? So... Alright. Now that that's done, go ahead and save right here. Let's check our missions. Travel to the Eye.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard.
Let's board and find out what this guy's story is. All right, Vlad. This is mine now. Wow, this is like a classic old school type of why the hell would you ever make it this way system. What the hell? Why does that just open up the space? What the hell happened over here? You do know that just putting stuff in front of an airlock, which isn't actually even a proper airlock, it's just a single flimsy-ass door opening to the vacuum of space. You do know that putting stuff in front of it doesn't make it, like, airtight and sealed, you know? I'm just saying. Circuit boards. That's polytextile. Ooh, another advanced crafting component. That's nice. I'm enjoying it. Crimping tool, utility knife. It does here. It just works. Whatever you say there, Todd Howard. They did it again. What the More lockers. Coffee. Ear grub display. Oh, that sounds lovely. How are these stations looking so obscenely clean? You know, just because it happens in things are happening in space doesn't mean that dirt has ceased to exist. Facilities. Oh, it's a gym. Hello. Okay, peak performance 0-1. Permanently add 5% to melee weapon critical damage. Alright. I'm just taking my notes down. Oopsie. Strife found gay porn. Hey now. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. No one ever said that it was gay porn, alright? Just because there's a lot of frauding in it doesn't mean that it's gay. It means that it's alternative. Ooh, lots of tissues. Always good to write notes. Notes are an important step along the process of discovery. Why do you have so many Why are there weapon cartridges all over the cafeteria? Man, this guy has left the place a mess. Will this man starve after I leave with all of the food? Probably. Do I really care if he starves after I leave with all the food? Not particularly. Put that back. Put their smokes in the fridge. Meal trays, hot and cold water. Well, if you found some tissues, wonder why they have tissues up here. Mal is right. It was porn. Gotta keep your cigs cool. Yeah, because everybody knows what, like, back in the 80s, whenever smoking was cool, it was only cool specifically because the cigarettes were kept in the fridge. Is this your unfavored toilet or something? Weird. Oh, you can poop together here. Oh, no, you can't. There's only one. You can shower together and someone else can poop at the same time. Someone hasn't been airlocking the trash like they're supposed to. Reminder, potato tacos on Tuesday. Oh, okay. Potato tacos on Tuesday. I think I just took away the potato that's supposed to turn into the tacos. What the hell are potato tacos anyway? Hashtag couple goals. God. Corrosive Eon, epic pistol. Okay. It's alright, I suppose. God, there's just like nothing but eggs in the gym. I know that it's supposed to help you, like, bulk up and everything, but this might be going a little bit far, man. Also, I cannot believe how reliant on, like, leftover Terrabrew cups the designers were. It's just like, yes, old coffee cups, the old styrofoam coffee cups, they are everywhere. We shall not have a single surface not covered in coffee cup. Oh, we. So they have tacos, but no nachos. Yeah, so seems to be the case. Chat, I have about a minute or so until my alarm goes off for the dough and whatnot, so I'm gonna have to step away in just a moment here. Oh, we. Potato tacos sounds good. I mean, if I had any idea what a potato taco was. Potato tacos sound delicious. Probably taco meat with some diced potatoes to bulk it up. I mean, you can get that from some restaurants. I'm thinking to myself that you just take the taco, you slice it in half, and then you put all of the taco meat and like lettuce and salsa in between the sliced potato, and then you just, you know, slap it back together. You know, you don't cut all the way through. There's enough skin on the other side of the potato for it to hinge still, you know? That's the way you got to do it. Ah, Basilisk just redeemed you redeemed accent. I will get to your accent whenever I come back. How's that for a deal? All right, my pretty. Oh my word. Yeah, that's gotten a bit bigger. That's gotten a bit bigger. All right, chat. Enjoy the sounds of music while I take care of the dough. It's got to go on for a second rise after I do what I'm about to. I'll be right back.
Oh no, the music didn't last long enough. Hello everyone and welcome to the Tev stream. It's Mal. Hello Mal. It's so great to see you. Surprise Tevcast. Yes, I'm awake now. How are you all doing? Is Strife making bread? Yes, he's been making some, like, whole wheat bread for himself, like, every week. Oh, hey, Mel. Any suggestions for Strife accent today? Off the top of my head, no. Like, I'm awake, but I'm not actually awake. I'm leaning toward emo. I don't know, like... Does that have a specific accent? This day could have started better. I'm so sorry, Cortex. But
some things never change, huh?
What doesn't change, Strife?
The fact that you decide to sit in my chair and talk to my chat?
Your music didn't last long enough, honey.
Shush you.
Don't shush me. Oh. Oh no. Lifting me out of the chair by my butt. Okay.
Yep, I lifted you out of the chair by your butt.
Okay. Love you.
All right, I've returned. And now we get to put another timer on that bread. 1 hour. In 1 hour, I gotta pop downstairs and preheat the oven. Using your PC to leaven some bread? Yes, that is my entire action. That's my whole plan. I love using my PC, and more specifically, my router to do it, so. I just remember there was talk of porn not too long ago. If some people want it. Gallery. Go, oh my god. Here's some if you want some. Oh my god. Oh, I see what you did there, Eli. Any suggestions for Strife accent? I'm thinking uwu, but I think that is a bit uninspired today. Have them do Mal and... Do a Mal or an emo teenager? God. Tev, surprise chat. Surprise Tevcast. Plays a giant horn in the toot of Baker Street. I'm leaning towards emo. What is it? What is an emo accent even supposed to be? I'm so confused. Emo doesn't have an accent. That's a style. Strife has been playing with explosives again. God. All right. We got an S word. Your S word is slick. There we go. Slick. Your S word is slick. Emo is depressed. Oh my god. No juice. No, just spicy content. Doesn't Strife technically make porn? If only. If only. I'm certain some of you wish I did. That's pretty slick of you. I mean, if you wanted something pornographic or pornographic adjacent, you guys know exactly what it takes. Not that I think any of you will go in that direction today, but still, the offer's always on the table. All right, let's chat with Vlad.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Rook on deck? That's pirate talk, isn't it?
Former Crimson Fleet. An old jackalbones would be the term for it, back in my day. Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
Well, I'm no rook. I was a space miner.
An honest job. No shame in that. Some of us have done far worse. Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Peeking through the eye? More pirate talk?
That one's all on me. The eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope.
That happens to me whenever I get lost in something too.
Always preferred working alone, even around people I like. But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Right, so I've got to check on leads in person is what you're saying.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
Well, who's Andreja?
Another rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself. Likes to be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
Exploration takes time, but I'll keep an eye out for her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
So, wait a minute, before I go, your artifact search, it's a full-time job?
That's why I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data the Eye can give us. Wouldn't mind a helper's hand, though. Could speed the process along. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through. Maybe help to find the anomalous bits. And Constellation can slide a credit or 2 your way. All part of the mission of charting the stars, right?
Where do I get the scans?
When you're orbiting a planet, your ship's scanners can pick up all sorts of information. Signs of life, resources, structures where they shouldn't be. It all gets downloaded into data you can hand over to anyone who's interested. And Constellation is always more interested than most.
It's just survey data, I can get that for you.
Then we're hand in hand in agreement. Now, get out there and burn some helium.
So, wait a minute. If you're retired from the Crimson Fleet, I didn't know that you could retire from the Crimson Fleet.
Usually it doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
It's an unexpected little... Huh. Oh my god, he said the name of the game. Roll credits. Alright. So, it takes $1,000. And don't forget the accent, Strife. What, you want me to have an accent while I'm doing the $1,000 deed? Don't suppose I missed anything in here, did I? We got lockers. French? Oh no. Oh no. You guys sure you want French? I mean, I'm fine with doing it, but oh boy. Alright, here we go. Masui. Alright, I am French. I am a Frenchman Strife. Hello and welcome to my stream. What I shall do now is I shall return to my spaceship. It is the place that I call home. This community feels like a family where Strife and Tevla are parents. Parents? I don't know about that. Where is my map? Let us chart a course. Yes. Set the course. Jump. I shall jump my starship. Right after I power down my engines and power up my craft drive. Oh. It would appear that that it was unnecessary. Is there anything out in the Starfield? Asteroid field? Every single time I find myself in front of a large planet with lots of asteroids around me, I find myself wishing that I was playing No Man's Sky. And the reason for that? The reason for that, my France. The reason for that is you can shoot asteroids in No Man's Sky. See, that is a perfect landing every time. It's like a good meal with a pound of butter in it. Wait a minute, I am French. It is like a good meal with a kilogram of butter in it. I cannot scan the flyers. Oh no, wait, I can. beauty. What majesty. Look at all of the grass. Could we turn this into wheat one day? I could make the best baguettes out of such good wheat. Take it to the mill and grind it. Troublemakers. Yeah. They are shouting at me. Unnecessary. Can I best this up? Look at this. Oh, it is tantalum. Whoa. I have an opportunity to, no. It's a toxic gas, not a useful toxic gas. Laser. Horror silence. So much scanning to do. You can neither read nor speak German, then you have not lived. All right. Oh, it's quite a noisy one down there. Myself with scanning. And that is your 5-minute accent. That is your 5-minute accent. Well, I didn't really mean to do that. Sorry, pal. I mean, it's better for you this way. There's very low gravity on this planet. Stimulants? It's an aphrodisiac. It'll give me a big old heart pee-pee. I feel like you should rebind the grenade key. I don't know. I think it's less where the grenade key is and more the fact that there's a million buttons to do a bunch of things other than shoot and fight in the game. I'm expecting to find more stuff around here, but evidently there's nothing on this platform. Will Strife live present best of accent redeems? I will pay to see that video compilation. Half of them are just Swedish Chef. Who would abandon a mining site? The most fascinating thing about these abandoned sites to me is the fact that they look like they were freshly abandoned. Like people just got up and left 12 minutes ago and they left and everything is just a mess. Okay, so my scanner does not highlight mines. Good to know. I'm literally looking for the mines now because I'm certain that there are more of these freaking things. What's up on the tower? I'm very curious what's up there. Son of a... Keeps happening. I need to, like, actually disable the damn things. Trauma pack, rifles, ammo. Fiber. The fibers look like just like straight up burlap yarn or something, and it's like, oh, will you crochet me a new thong with this burlap? I want the chafing between my cheeks so badly. Books. Moby Dick? Call me Ishmael some years ago. Never mind how long precisely. Having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. And so continues Melville's classic tale of revenge and obsession for a total of 341 pages. Ooh, Dracula. Chapter 1. Jonathan Harker's Journal. Kept in shorthand. 3rd of May. Bistritz. Left Munich at 8:35 p.m. on the 1st of May, arriving in Vienna early next morning. Should have arrived at 6:46, but train was an hour late. Budapest seems a wonderful place. From the glimpses which I got of it from the train and what little I could walk through the streets, I feared to go very far from the station, as we had arrived late and would start at near the correct time as possible. The impression I had was that we were leaving the west and entering the east, the most western of splendid bridges over the Danube, which is here of noble width and depth, took us among the traditions of Turkish rule. So begins Bram Stoker's 1897 masterpiece Dracula, a book that would define horror for generations to come. For being 100 years old, I am legitimately amazed at how well Dracula has actually aged in regards to being readable. Like, once a piece of work has gotten 100 years old, I'm just like, well, clearly some stuff that they said must not make any sense anymore, you know? There's a surprising amount of stuff in Dracula that still makes a lot of sense. Like, I have to look things up more frequently than I'm used to when reading a book, but Dracula is one of those novels, you know? Ooh, that doe's arising, chat. Lunar robots accept no limitations. Butter. We just randomly left butter out on this table? Okay. Okay. Whoops. Shit. I did not mean to do that. $1,000 creds, not too bad. I'm not hurting for digipicks either, so losing one isn't that big of a deal. Ooh, hello. So we gotta... What are we looking at in here that's worth picking up, if anything else? Because there's the magazine, but I don't think there's much else past that. Okay. Strife, what do we want for lunch? That's a very good question. Like, I'm kind of thinking that maybe we should do something a slight bit more exotic than we did last week. Like, maybe going for curry. One thing's for certain, if for any reason we go north, we have to hit up the pet store because Ratchet's completely out of treats. Alright, so... Mining, monthly mining, issue number 1. There we go. Take my notes. Alrighty. Okay, so take that. Woo! Hey, I got an achievement. I got a Chivo for that. How's my okay, I got 30 minutes before I have to take care of bread. That bread is looking pretty good. It's rising. Oh, it's rising, chat. It's like the sun. God damn it. Internet, stop cutting out. Well, I mean, that's a bit of a problem. I mean, man, there's nothing quite like having your internet give out. Or just, like, not work for you. How was your week, chat? Well, well.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
I'm with Constellation. Vladimir Sal sent me to find you.
Ah, good. I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in. You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
Oh, well, it looks like they had a good reason, maybe?
Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission, and then we can talk.
Okay. 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 Right. Well,
always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Well, you know how it is. Just going through the dead people's, you know, pockets, looking for all sorts of valuables. What have we got here? Update friend-foe settings, recalibrate friend-foe settings, activate units. Thing is, I can't really complain because my ISP is doing maintenance on fiber lines. Oh my god, Eli, that sounds So desirable. Fucking fiber. Yes. I want... Woo!
Taking damage. Damage registered.
What fancy laser you got on your gun there, miss? Wait. You're right, it is over.
We are triumphant.
So, any chance you'd be willing to, like, just rip that laser off your gun and give it to me? I could probably use that more than you. That's a long way down. I'm certain that we could have an equitable trade. I mean, I found this shiny rock over here. My shiny rock for your fancy laser sight? Come on, you couldn't get a better deal than that.
Hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Wow, aren't you just smart? All right, I am encumbered. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Okay. Squats. Yes, you guys have successfully gotten me squats to do, which is nice and all. But 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 of them. Man, I've been out from squats for like a week and a half to 2 weeks now. I'm gonna have a fun time getting my my thighs back in shape. What I need to do is, like, for one stream I need to do like crunches, and then like for another stream I need to do squats, because that way I, like, you guys can keep me honest on my core workouts, because God knows core workouts are where my, like, that's where my weakness is. I need to work on that stuff, or something akin to crunches, you know, something that'll work out my core without wrecking my back. Greetings, hello. Hello! Welcome to the stream. It's good to see so many wonderful faces. Returning and new. Alright, so let's go for the ship cargo. And let us stash some freaking weapons. Wonder. Jeez. I have a lot of miscellaneous things. Including things I never meant to pick up, but yet here they are anyway. Dracula. How goes the Starfield? The Starfield goes just fine. Just fine indeed. In fact, since I've stepped in here to empty things out of my inventory, you know what I might want to do? I realize now that I'm carrying a lot of explosives that I don't think I'm ever going to properly use. I might want to either sell these off or stash them somewhere. You know what? Let's go ahead and stash everything except the frags. Oh my god, I have dropped so much extra weight off of my inventory. In fact, let's go ahead and stash, like, basically all of the frag mines. Holy moly. You know what? Let's stash damn near all of the... Oh my god, I've lost so much weight! Okay, I should have done that ages ago. Any food? Don't need that, don't need that. You know what? I'm doing something I shouldn't. Okay, so there's that. We will just venture back into the mine and lost so much weight and already looking slimmer. I know, I know. That's an interesting diet you found there, Strife. I mean, you know what the best way, like, I mean, the most incredible weight loss experience I've ever had in my life. Like, just, one of my friends was like, oh, wow, it looks like you lost 10 pounds. What'd you do? I was like, just finished No Nut November. I was really backed up. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I'm gonna get a refill on coffee. I will be right back. Whew. All right, I'm back. All right. 17 minutes before I have to take care of Fid, or rather bread. Oh, that's risen so well. Oh, yeah. What happened? He was pretending someone was asking his secrets about weight loss, and he answered about finishing No Nut November. What? All I'm saying is when you're really backed up. I mean, usually it's taking a load off, but in this case it's getting a load out. So, you know. What type of flour are you using for the bread? Whole wheat flour. My intention is basically, I cut myself 2 really thick slices of bread in the morning, and I try to make, like, I'm trying to be healthy with how I'm eating and everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bake my own bread. That's gonna be way better than any store-bought bread that you get, and it's gonna be like whole wheat. It's not gonna have any preservatives in it. It's not gonna, like, I'm not using like fortified or enriched flour or anything. So I'm using like really good, expensive flour that you know, doesn't have the nutrients stripped out of it and then added back in. Thank you, capitalism. So that's presumably better for me, you know? How the fuck did you get back here with me? Okay, so I have a choice. Do I go down this hall, or do I go down these stairs over here? I think the stairs are the better option. Strife Bakery Solutions Incorporated for all your pastry and gluten needs. Man, just like, I'm so happy that I don't have a gluten allergy. God knows you could freaking develop one or something. Don't want to end up with celiac disease or whatever. Is that what it's called? Celiac disease? I think it is. I don't actually know. Weapon workbench. Woo! Hey, Kaio, thank you so much for that cheer there. It's good to know that I'm worth your time and your money. Great to have you along for the ride. This is repayment for a horrible pun I made about 2 weeks ago during stream. I was at work and don't like Mobile Bits payment stuff. Oh, well, don't worry about it too much. This is water under the bridge at this point. I don't remember what you said, so... And if it was a pun that you're not proud of, we don't have to remember it. Because there's no need to repeat it. Neon gang culture. Ooh. Oh, I was very proud of it. It was just really, really bad. Oh, jeez. All right, well, oh, you know what I could probably do with? A bite to eat or two. Let's eat some food. Some, like, actual food. And by actual food, I mean, like, it's not actually food. It's, like, freeze-dried, hardened, questionable whether or not it's actually good for your digestion. But you eat it anyway. Because who the hell wouldn't just eat it anyway? Yogurt. Like, what is it about plastic pouches that makes food seem super, super cheap? Like, why is it that whenever you eat something that comes out of a pouch, it feels like you're eating some of the lowest, trashiest junk in existence, you know? I have no answer for why this is the case. Wait a minute, I need to, I should probably take one of those, teas. We'll do a chamomile. 2% extra experience gain. Then we'll just use a med pack. I think I just saw something that I picked up called collar, which makes me like, oh, are you telling me that I just picked up like a fuzzy collar or something? I haven't worn one of those in absolute hours.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Meet your death.
Ah, he'll burn. I'm certain you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Getting hit is not the end of the world, except for the part where it could be the end of your life. But I promise, it's not the end of the world. Don't worry, getting shot and getting killed just means that you die, not that everything else ends. I'm just saying. Okay, that went way further than I thought it would.
Die today.
Stop moving! Oh, God. Chunks are basically space McDonald's. Yeah, I like how, like, that's the entire implication. It's just like, oh yeah, this is super low quality food that, like, is not good for you at all. And there's probably a wider debate about whether or not it actually is food, but you can still eat it, and it probably won't mess with you too badly. It's extremely indulgent. Ooh. But I killed you.
Take your best shot.
That's where I'm supposed to go.
I cannot wait to kill you. Where have they gone?
She's a little bit bloodthirsty, don't you think? Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I would have killed you from afar, but I just kind of missed you. Super apologies for that, pal. Safe. Alright, so... this is freaking valuable as all hell. All right. So I have keyed into something that's changed about this. Then don't apologize for the pun. Puns are one of the ways to keep Strife in check. Also, good Saturday to you as well, Coyote. Oh my word. I mean, at least I know that I have some viewers who are like, I shall pay you as an apology for what I have forced you to listen to. Meanwhile, others are like, I am so horny. Here's some money. Do something for me. I have learned some important stuff about the way that the pick, the digipick system works. Whenever I select a pick, if the ring is blue, it means that it's accurately placed. To be honest, I have forgotten it. It was more for the joke and run as I was on break at the time, and I had to bail right after saying it. Yes, being forced to bail after saying something rude. Okay, so these two are on the middle ring. No worries, I will find it in the VODs at some point. Oh my word. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so 1, 2, inner ring, middle ring. All right, now it's time to work on the outer sphincter. Outer what? Sphincter. They're a bunch of rings. I'm trying to work the rings open by making them feel complete. So I'm working on a sphincter every single time I'm, you know, rings. Well, we'll have to check that out later. Ooh. Maybe we'll check this out now then. Has to open up each one with a gentle pushing. I mean, you can't just, you know, drive straight in. Oh, so that's where I was. I have inadvertently, massively just backtracked through a huge section of the mine. How unexpected. Just remember to breathe and relax, Strife. With plenty of lubricant. This is what you guys show up for. This is the quintessential purpose and experience on my streams. Those of you who are watching on the VODs over on YouTube, you should come around. You know, maybe you can get a little bit of excitement in on your time as well. Whee! Exclamation VOD. There you go. No, there's no S on it.
Did they have anything of value?
So a customer walks into a German watchsmith. The customer explains the problem to the smith. My little clock only goes tick, tick, tick. The watchsmith replies, don't worry, we have ways of making them talk. Oh, for fuck's sake. What even? Oh my god. Solomon's Reserve. Nice. Oh, that's definitely the artifact over there. Cool. So, let's just finish looking through this place. Because presumably, I've missed at least a handful of things. Came down off of there. Let's check up over this scaffold. Personnel. No direct path seen from here. I wasn't looking for a direct path. I'm looking for loot. Come on, computer. Figure out where my loot is at. Okay, this is looking good. Oh no, guys! Before I do the artifact thing, guess what I have to do? I have to hop downstairs. I need 10 minutes to preheat the oven. I'll be right back. So fast that I'm not even gonna get you guys music.
Nonsense. Nonsense. Otev, have you and Will fought the Elder yet? Not yet. What? I'm answering a question, Strife.
No, you...
But, hey.
I said just a moment, and I meant it. Oh my god, that dough. It's raised so freaking much. Violence. God. All right, let me check the recipe. Okay. Preheat oven 350, uncover the bread, place it in the oven 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, so 20 and then 15. Yeah, right, with the aluminum foil. Did you spank the naughty dough? I did spank it, and it's very, very defiant. There we go. It's very defiant because it's raising once again. I'm gonna leave that there. You guys, like, I'll show you the way that the dough has risen since I last put it down and up here and everything. Okay, so is there anything else sitting around here? Got wrenches. Looking pretty well done with this place. Oh my word, there's so much stuff around here. Alright, here we go. Let's touch another artifact, shall we?
You're back. You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Just count yourself lucky you didn't have to do that by yourself.
Barrett told me the headaches afterwards were immense. I see he did not exaggerate. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
It was either you or him, right?
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
I was a miner, Argos Extractors.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Va'ruun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
Oh no, I totally get it. You're like basically someone who left the Church of Scientology. Now they've sent assassins after you or something. They've come after you before?
Yes. It would seem they have not yet learned how much it will cost them. But then that is their fundamental problem, is it not? An inability to see anything other than the path which they have created for themselves.
What do you know about Va'ruun zealots anyway?
You are unfamiliar. This is a surprise. Few have not heard of them. They are fanatics, having taken the teachings of House Va'ruun and twisted them into a belief that the galaxy must be wiped clean before the Great Serpent's return. So, in this I would say I have done the galaxy a favor.
Well, I understand you. Mum's the word.
Mum? This means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Is there any more mineral down here? Yes, there was. There was very much so mineral. What is this stuff? Caladium or something? Calamites. Calamites. Okay, cool.
I have my own way back. Go on without me.
Beauty. Beauty. That's what I like to see. Nice. Nice large veins of caladium just coming out the way that they're supposed to. Oh, a little bit of iron and aluminium while I'm at it. Don't worry about it.
I will meet you back at the lodge.
It's coming through just fine. Oh, this is what I call pay dirt right here. Alright, that's good. Would be ironic if she was voiced by Leigh Remy. I don't even know who that is. Where's the exit? I don't know where I am. He's doing a free accent. Oh, thank God you're back. Hello, hello, Jiggleham. Sorry that I didn't say hi sooner. You caught me in the middle of a discussion with an NPC. And as we all know, the immersion of discussions with NPCs, that's something that I'm known for. For a second, I thought Steve Irwin possessed. God. It has been a hot minute since I've thought about him. What's his son's name? He's like a splitting image of his father. Like Robert or something. Robert Irwin. Man. Love for children. No, love for Animals. Bleh. Children? Animals? What's the difference? I don't know. Love for animals runs in the family. Strife, no! I know that can come off very inappropriately, but that's not the intention. So, alright. We'll go ahead and stop that. I bet he's a clone. The sun is actually a clone. Who would have thought? Alright, chat. I gotta get a loaf into the oven. Here's some music. Oh, wait a minute. I said I would show the loaf to you guys before I left, so... Oh, chat, this is looking good. This is looking good. Look at that bad boy. Oh, yeah. So good. It is a loaf. It is my breakfast for the next week, this bread. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this into the oven, and I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and hit play on this music for you, too. Don't go anywhere, guys. Strife showing his loaf on stream, TOS. Yes, well, Mal, sometimes we all may have to make sacrifices in our lives, and I found the one that I want to make sacrifices on. I'm going to go ahead and, like, use a piece of string to put a slit down right down the middle of this, so that the loaf definitely has one big crack. I'll be right back.
No, that music's too bombastic. I'm so sorry. Except I'm not. Hello, everyone. It's me again. You could also use a damp knife, too. I mean, there's plenty of things you can use for that, but, you know. Whatever works best. Hello, Mel. Oh, come on. You were enjoying that. Tev has returned. I'll have him put the link to the song in the chat for you. Tev has music blocking the chat. Blue balls, but for music. Hi, Strife. What happened?
Someone pressed the off button.
Oh, sweetheart.
Yeah, it also deflated a whole lot. Look. I took the plastic off and it just...
That's what happens, yeah. Unfortunately.
Well,
he pressed the off button on the
oven.
The oven.
I just so natural. On? Cool, right. Off.
Right, the oven shouldn't be on. Alright.
Alright. 10 more minutes until I can get that in the oven. Because I have to let the oven freaking preheat. Ugh. Tev is also very insistent on stealing my mic today. Yeah, the bread deflated the minute that I took the plastic off of it. So I'm getting experience for throne usurpation. Well, if you want to do anything with throne, you can always type in !throne and purchase something. Or maybe suggest something. There's always space for more, naughty things on the list. Alright, let's go ahead and just like stash some things on the ship. We'll just look around the planet a little bit. There's always the side and body pillow. That's just it. It's not even the pillow, it's just the case. So it is a good quality case. You can hang it up behind you next to Midna. Oh no. I mean, there is there's reason to want to swap out this big wall scroll. Mostly the fact that it's like it's too long. It bumps up a bunch of up against stuff against the floor. I would like to store away the big wall scroll behind me. But like always, you could you could always do other things with your money. You don't have to purchase anything. You could buy food. You could go out and get yourself a hamburger or something. Just an idea. Or if you are truly fascinated with the topic of spending money, on me specifically, there's always the possibility of you just doing a hundo. Not that you will, because that would be irresponsible, chat. We don't do those types of things, not around here. And you wouldn't want to see what happens whenever you do something like that in this good Christian stream. So. I keep hearing crawlers or something around me. Wow, this is a big storage crate. Hey, it's a dusty sleeping bag. I'll go ahead and have a nap. Maybe when my bonus finally comes through. I find it hard to believe that anybody would ever want to actually give me a hundo, but it's happened more than once, right? So, alright, that's 100% scanned. Man, these lush planets are so much more interesting. Oh no, the Storm King! Wait, what Storm King? Yeah, but the shock and awe that occurs. And, you know, the longer that I've like, had this thing going, the more I've come to understand that it's like, yeah, it's the reaction that people are buying. The horny? Nah, not so much. It's not so much about the horny. It's more about just like the reaction. Just like, what? What do you mean? You know? So. And it's taken me, frankly, way too long to understand that. So. It has happened multiple times. Once I get settled, there will be a reckoning. A reckoning. So wait a minute, like, did you buy a new house? Was that why you were painting? Because I remember you talking about painting, like, endlessly for a while there. Or at least you made it sound like you were painting endlessly. Perfect, perfect. Ugh, takes forever. You know what? I can probably take an 8 item that restores my O2. Yeah, there you go. Nutrient sap. Not bad. Wait, what the fuck did I just find? Collapsed observation tower. Oh, how interesting. About 2 minutes. No, moving in with mother-in-law. House needed work. Painting is done. I was going to put up the results on Tev's Discord, but kept forgetting. Oh dear. Looks like there's stuff inside of this. I don't know if I can get into it, though. Oh! Oh, that's right. The airlock actually opens inwards, so it looks like it will actually work. Oh no, not more squats. Outpost 2. Oh, horror at Outpost 2. Smoked salmon. Empty coffee bag. What type of a wreck is this? Empty coffee bag. Someone left the refrigerator open. Things will spoil that way. Looks like I got everything out of here. Wait a minute. There's a cooler. Okay, there's the alarm. Hopefully this time I will actually have the loaf in the oven like I'm supposed to. I'll be right back. Chat, I did it again. I fucking did it again. Okay. So, in my rush to go downstairs, I have twice now completely forgotten how my oven works. You press the bake button, and then you have 2 options. 3, maybe. You change the temperature. It defaults to 350. That's all I need. So what I need to do, what I'm supposed to do is hit bake and then hit start. Twice now, I have not pressed start. At the very least, that's what's happened. So, Tev, I'm going to ask you to do something that I evidently have nowhere near enough mental capacity to sort out. Would you please go downstairs and check that the oven is actually set preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit? Because I evidently have no ability to do this today. It was looking like such a good loaf. It's probably overproofed by now. I have waited for 10 minutes for it to preheat once. Screwed up. Preheated it a second time. Screwed that up. It has not preheated for 20 minutes. Now it's going for 30 minutes. This bread is proofing longer than it needs to. He's too focused on loot. Have Tev double check for you. He wants the bread too bad. Yeah, that's my situation. That's my situation. How would you survive without Tev? Very poorly. Or not at all. I mean, those are my two options right there. Ugh. Horde at Outpost 2? More porn strife? Mal. Listen. If you're interested in pornography, you can always check my pics out. It's the closest thing that you're going to get to it. Meanwhile, there's always the option to force me to flash my underpants at you. Which you're not going to do today. Nobody's doing that today, you hear me? How would you live without Tev? With a lot less bread in your life, evidently. Checks bank account. You stop that and you quit that right now. You close that bank account. Put the credit card down. What the hell happened to this? Was it an earthquake? Almost looks like they had an earthquake right here. Argon. Ow. Lung damage. Toxin, shrapnel. Mal, pick which set, why don't you? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, well, okay. Okay. That's fine. This is totally within, you know, reason. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 55? Oh, no, wait. Okay, yeah, it's 50. Squat. Squat, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, all 50 squats there. Okay, so. Sticks head into gas vent. Yep, that's gas! Okay. So. Eli has redeemed swap wall pants. Ah, crap, this UC Vanguard stuff, I haven't done much of it yet. I'm just... stuff that I'm finding out in the world. Mal's turn to choose. Wall pants switch. Hello, Kato. What's a lazy person's favorite exercise? Diddly squats. Coyote, why? Oh, God. Thank you for the bits, but why? Oven claims that it's preheated. Well, we both know that we don't trust that oven to actually be correct about anything. Strife is having a time today. Yes, I am. I am indeed. Okay, so, Eli, you have redeemed swap wall pants. The question is, what pair of wall pants are we going to get? You said that Mal gets to choose. So, Mal, you're hanging out. What would you be interested in? Yeah. What are the options? What are the options? Here, you know what? I will show you a grid view. Come on, camera, focus where you're supposed to. There we go. It's actually focusing. I need to just get like a picture here. Strife, I gotta make a site for this. I'm thinking that, like, literally... Whoops. You just all of a sudden got a mirror there. I think you might need to upload the selection to lens dump as well. Well, what I want to do, really, is to take all of these pictures, essentially, and then just put it as, like, a big image grid on the screen here that I can switch to with my control deck. So... Mirror? I didn't know that I looked like a computer monitor. Spoopy season out there. Put the skelly hands up. Okay, okay. That is true. I lack distinctly Halloween pairs available to me. I have Christmas pairs, but I lack Halloween pairs. Wouldn't it be nice if I got a pair that was orange with like a green waistband and had like a jack-o'-lantern face on the backside of it? Hint, hint. All right, skelly hands it is. I will be right back. All right, chat, we switch from this pair that's been up there for a little bit. Still embarrassed that I got called out for this one. And we will switch to Les Skelehans. There you go. Gripping that booty. I have 40 seconds before I need to get that. The bread into the oven. All right, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to take care of this loaf because I can actually get that done now. And then when we come back, I'm going to get the 50 squats out of the way ahead of time. Okay? So don't go anywhere on me. I will be right back. I'm not even going to try to fight Tev on stealing the mic this time.
Well, when one has an invitation, one is sure to accept. Welcome, loyal subjects, to the Tev stream. I hope you're having a great weekend. Tev here. Yes, Tev is here. I'm eating pickles because I'm hungry. I thought the hands were on the front. Oh my god, that would change up the nature of the sexiness of the skelly hands. I have Lives of P, all is good. I've heard stuff about, like, I haven't heard too much about it, but people have been real hype. What kind of pickles? I think they're, like, I don't remember what the brand is called. But they don't cook the pickles when they can them. So they have to be, forever refrigerated. But I love me some vinegar brine, so... Nom 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 nom. No, it's not Vlasic. Strife could tell you. He remembers. And I do not. Do you take a shot of the pickle juice when you get one? I tend to do that when the jar is finished. Do I have permission to post painting results from last week on your Discord? Yes, you do. Go ahead. Freaking love pickles. Bread and butter is like the only pickle lately. Their bread and butter is way too sweet. Like, I'm not looking for any sweetness on my pickles. But, especially when working out, at, like, Renaissance fairs and stuff, like, you go through so much water, you need to replenish your electrolytes. And pickle juice, heading to the pickle vendors was, a very popular thing to do. Dill and vinegary is good too. Oh yeah. Like, I think Will's sister made us some homemade dill pickles, and they had like pickled garlic cloves in there, and I was just having the time of my life with it. Peter Piper the pickle peddler. I'm tripping over my own damn tongue. I mean, vinegar is one of my favorite flavors. Just, so good. I mean, these pickles, like, I'm stuck on them now because, specifically because they don't get mushy because they're not cooked in the jar. They're just pickled and refrigerated, and that's it. Speen? Speen? Are you spinning? Hello, Zhao Chen. Oh, that's a good pickle. Yes, you are spinning. You're making plans that involve spinning, apparently. Well, that sounds fun. I hope you have a great time with that. Man, I have a local comic convention in less than a week. Hey, that sounds awesome. Just, be safe because COVID's on the rise again. Hello, babe.
What? Are you running your air conditioner?
Yes.
Could you point the fan into this?
Yeah,
office?
I can. I can do that.
Because it's warm in here.
All right, my time is up, chat. I'll see you in chat. Lol.
Going back to being a plebe.
Excuse you. My darling. Once a queen, always a queen. Love you.
Well, anyways, thought the hands were on the front. Nope, the hands on those pants are on the back. They're grabbing the booty. I genuinely like the skeleton pants. I have lies of P. All is good. How does P lie? I'm just so confused. Okie dokie. So, guys, here's the deal. You've redeemed all 50 squats, and I don't like doing these things at the very end of the stream, so we're just going to get them out of the way right now. Let's find the lies of pickle. Lies of pickle. Okay, so let's get my squat music up. It's been an age and a half since I've done the squats, so I don't know how I'm gonna, like, I'll probably do okay with the squats today. It's always, like, the second day is always way worse than the first day, you know? So it's like, I'm doing all 50 today. If I get all 50 on Saturday, on Monday, it'll probably just wreck me way more than today will. So here we go. 50 squats, and then we're gonna get back to the game. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, move those leopard print out of the way. Oh, man. What a workout. Don't do them all at once. Take a few seconds between sets. I mean, how big would a set how big should a set be? I don't know. 20? I could stand to do some butt work. Of all the places my body likes to put fat on me, but my butt is not one. Wearing a belt is never a guarantee for my pants. God. Whew. You guys still playing Valheim in the off hours? Yes, we do. Not frequently, but we do. Still enjoying. We're taking our time getting to the Elder, but we're getting there. I did 5 squats and now I hurt. I mean, they're more brutal than you may imagine. I think that's called dropping it like it's hot. God. I could stand to do some butt work. I already read that. Ah, yes. Work it. Work it. $10 is the average. I do sets of 25. Depends on your experience level. Strife Solutions exercise gym. I could use it. I could definitely use an exercise gym. Whew. One like immediately underneath the air conditioning, you know, the blowers and all that stuff. Which isn't to be confused with me over at the club on Friday night. Whoa!
Whoa, stop right there, friend. This is mine.
What's yours?
Everything you see here, my friend. This is all mine.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Good, because I've got enough trouble as is. Before you ask, no, I don't know why they're all dead. I don't know who did it. I don't know nothing. Safer that way.
Can I at least look around?
Uh-huh. Nobody's ever asked me that before. Yes, yeah, you have my permission to look around, and, thanks for asking me.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Well, it's a collapsed listening station. Luckily, I already, golly. Getting caught on the damn environment. Ma'am. 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 I didn't do it, but everything's mine. Nap time. She just pulled a Tiny Tina. Wait, did she die? Well, I mean, I think the answer to that is both a unique combination of yes and no. I think she did die, and I don't think that there are any discernible causes. Nutrients, cosmetics. I'm a glutton for just random exploration. Prognosis improved. Lung damage. Alright, let's, I did it again. Collapsed observation tower. There we go. Oh, it's an old Earth pistol. Looks like a Colt 1911. Probably. I mean, you can basically rebuild the existing guns. You just can't call them by their trademark names, you know? Okay, so, I'm not even gonna bother taking off. Let's just freaking return. Unexplored geophysical feature. Her ghostly brief returned to appear before you. Well, I mean, I might be interested in her ghostly briefs. Okay, aid. What is my ailment right now? It's the yellow triangle. Strife, I did not say that, you nerd. What do you mean? Can you imagine what ghost briefs would feel like on your sensitive bits? I mean, come on, it's ectoplasmy. Which does make me wonder if it would feel soft or if it would feel maybe slimy. Would it be cold or warm? I wish you could steal underwear in this game. I mean, I was doing side quests in Aquila City. And, you know what I just randomly came across? It was just a guard. She was walking down the street in just her, you know, underlayer. Nothing else. Just her underlayer. And, carrying a shotgun, you know? I think they're angry with me. Only in Aquila City, I guess. I mean, I haven't even visited all the major settlements in this game yet, but thus far, Aquila City is the only place I would want to have a house in. So. Ow, ow, what the fuck? Well, sorry guys, but you get a dung pile that I need into. Oh, I didn't know that there was tribal, Oh dear. Shit. The bread! Oh god! It's bread time again! So let me see if I hear that all right. A woman was walking down the street carrying a shotgun with nothing but her underwear on. Yes, you heard me correctly there, Jiggleham. I got 15 minutes before I have to go down and get that bread out of the oven. I just had to throw a piece of tin foil over it. I've actually seen this guard as well in my game. This is how is this how the dinosaurs really went extinct? Must be the main character. He runs out of the house in the morning with a slice of toast in his mouth because he's late for school again. Must be the main character. Needs special brand of bread and everything. Is Strife really just a schoolgirl? Definitely the main character. The bread needs a tinfoil hat. Yes. And I suppose you could say that I am nothing but a schoolgirl. I definitely have I have the look figured out. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I bet you call Tev Senpai. God. We're really getting in the middle of it now, aren't we? Here we go. Okay. The descent appears to be a little bit dangerous. It's official. Strife lives in an anime. Naked woman with a shotgun. Sounds like a normal day in Florida and Ohio. God. Can't wait for the first season. Okay. What's my damage? No damage. Not really. I mean, could I, like, maybe, I don't know. Ah, God, there we go. I'm hearing lots of beeps and boops, Will. No, don't worry. That's just my dingle-danger. It beeps and it boops whenever it gets happy. It's part of being robosexual. Alright, there is another artifact here. we go. Okay. Okay. The vision is getting more significant with every step. It's becoming clearer. I see everything! You know. As the loot goons in Borderlands 2 were fond of saying. Every time that happens, all I see is the cat with the flower on its head. Oh my god, Galaxy Cat. I think that's Galaxy Cat. Oh my god, I love Galaxy Cat. It's so much freaking fun. So we had 2 artifacts on one planet. How unexpected. Whoop. A crimson gibbet. Haven't done a single thing. Ah! Ah! It's hot! Oh, it's hot! It burns! It burns! It's like experiencing a universal epiphany. May as well keep scanning while I'm here. Come on, let's scan. Scan already. There we go. So many dead things to loot. Alright, guys, I think this might be toxic gas. Yep, okay. That's toxic gas. Oh, jeez. Whoo-wee. Got another 4 minutes before I have to rush downstairs and get that bread out of the oven, and my baking is done. Just a little sip. Just to be sure. You know, just the tip. Just the tip. Just a little sip off the tip. Alright, I'm gonna bounce. Have a good one. See ya. Hey, it was nice to have you along for the ride, Jiggleham. I hope that you have a good rest of the day. And thanks so much for coming along for the ride, even for a little bit. Alright, I have returned to the course rider. Let's sort my inventory out here. Oh man, I can smell that bread. Oh, it smells so good. my inventory looking? Looking pretty good. Okay. You know what? Let's actually make a big save, a full proper save, not a quick save or anything. Man, you know what I can't believe, chat? The month is half over. The month is actually half over. I like, this is just not okay, man.
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Ah, don't say that. Well, I just said it, Kato, and I can't take it back. Alright, cool.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Which leads were you following?
A couple of scans from the eye. But it looks like you got there first. Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh?
Artifacts or something else.
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel.
You're with me, right? Take care of your...
Okay, I'll have to reload a save there. I'll be right back. I gotta get the bread. Oh, okay, I'm back. Whew. Okay. So. Guess you gotta join the next Pipcast in 2 weeks so we can talk about spoilers, huh? I've been so unbelievably slow at getting through this game. I've been trying to just do the main story whenever I stream, and I get distracted. I take too long. That's the problem whenever you don't stream like for 8 hours a day every day. If I stream for 8 hours a day every day, I'd be done with this game already with its main story. He also has a fan pointed at his office so it's in direct line to his nose. Get you spoilers. I'm trying to get through this damn game with the spoilers. Well, get back to me then. It is 2 weeks out. We will see. We will see, man. On that note, let's not even wait. Oh my, I want to try some of this Strife Solutions gluten slice. Listen, you got to pay me before you can get a slice of this Glutamus Maximus, okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's go ahead and load this autosave. I had to cancel that freaking chat so fast. Okay, so I'm all healed up. Let's go back downstairs and do our thing.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
What leads were you following?
A couple of scans from the eye. But it looks like you got there first. Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh?
Well, the artifacts really are something else.
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Muse? Dreams. Without them, science wouldn't have taken us anywhere. We wouldn't have made the science without the dreams.
Exactly. We can't forget what really makes us human.
Genes and evolution are what made us human, Mateo. Both of you clearly need to go back to school.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
I'm just glad to be home.
Yes. So am I. Let me know if you need me.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
Alright, well, back to the station we go.
Your service, Captain.
Whatever you say, Vasco. Not science or dreams. Bread. Or pickles, obviously. God. It's almost like one specific thing. It's almost like it's not one specific thing and it's full of nuance. Man. I don't know. Like, you can take a really hard line with everything and be like, no, science is what pushes us forward. And it's like, okay, cool. You can think that way. I'm too much of a romantic to just leave it to science alone. There's human desire in why we develop the science, so that's how I look at it. I like the idea. Science? Oh yeah, absolutely, super important. But why we do it seems to be a really big thing too, so. Anyways, getting away from the big philosophical debate. Come on, I want to dock the ship already. Come on, bro, let's dock. Let's do some docking right now, bro. Oh, yeah, right there. Just almost. Oh, the tips, they've touched. Oh, God. Oh, wait, okay. Brushing the ceiling. Don't worry about me, Vlad. Just doing my job here. Sweepy, sweepy, brushy, brushy. Sweeping the ceiling for you. Alright, I'm done with your broom.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
How did we not notice this before?
This one has been in my list of possible artifact sites for a while, but the profile didn't quite match. Now that we've got more artifacts, the similarities are as clear as day.
That doesn't make any sense. The artifacts are roughly similar in size.
The ones we found, anyway. No telling what this is, but you can feel that excitement in the air, can't you? It's something important. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
So, you'd think something so big would be easy to find.
You're looking for the eye of the storm. Whole thing is a whirlwind. But getting to the source, need to wear your patience thick.
Well then. Easy as can be, I suppose. Alright, I have been streaming for 3.5 hours. Vlad, increase lap times. You're getting old. Well, you can't increase your lap times. The freaking ring doesn't... It's blocked off on one side. You know what you're going to find. People who want to kill you. Well, listen, I just need a really, really high persuasion skill. And then I can get away with just giving them lap dances or something, okay? Normally they wouldn't wanna bother with something like that, but you know, I'm really good at what I do. I sell my assets extremely well. Then it turns out that, you know, it's like, oh, well, one of them is like, no, it's a situation where I have to blend in. Oh, it's a mission of subterfuge. The problem is that, like, I have to blend in as a server at like a Space Hooters or something. Who would have ever thought, you know? Still searching across this entire space station, hoping that I'm gonna find something. Space Hooters. Butt Hooters. Oh my god, Butt Spot came through perfectly. Yes, Space Hooters. Well, wait a minute. Here's the question. What makes Space Hooters different from the normal Hooters? This is... chat, we must convene on this topic. Oh, it's a power circuit. Nice. You know, something that I do need to get done is I need to take the resources that I've got on my ship here, and I need to sell it all off. So let's go ahead and let's land back at New Atlantis here. What's a regular Hooters? A regular Hooters is just a place where young women serve wings and beer to men while wearing extremely small shorts and tank tops. Did you already take the bread out of the oven? Yes. Yes, hey, I did.
What can I do?
The bread is totally out of the oven. It is on the cooling rack, and the oven is off. You can go double check me on that to be absolutely certain. Wait a minute. What's wrong, Kato? Low grav makes the Hooters very perky. So it's a family restaurant? Sadly, there are some people who treat it as such. Definitely not a family restaurant, but some people treat it as such. We don't have to check, Will. We know you know how to set the oven to off. Wait a minute. That's a very accusatory tone right there, and I do not appreciate it.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something. If you don't see what you want... Oh, please, take a look.
check something real fast here. Ooh, it's the underpant gallery. I forgot that I had that on my screen. Come on, bring it up already. Stupid app. Here we go. Okay. So, not worth keeping. Oh boy. We got to switch over to buying stuff from her now. Gastronomic delight. Unique organ resource. Unique organic resource. This item can be used as a component in crafting. Fuck, man, that looks really useful. You've got spice. I need spice. Take all that water. Structural materials, stimulants, solvents, sedatives. I'll take that. Polymer, plutonium, platinum, pigment, palladium, nutrients. Sure, why not? Nickel, neon, metabolic agent. Why not? Membranes. Those are good. Iron, iridium, ionic liquids. Cosmetics. Aromatics. I definitely need them. Antimicrobial, aluminum. What do you have for more baguettes? I have to buy the baguettes. I'm Mr. Baguette at this point. Shrimp. Huh. Med packs. Oh, right. Med packs. I always want to buy med packs. Those are always useful. I think I've got enough ship parts for the moment. No need to buy any more of that stuff. Synth meat? Why not? Let's buy some synth meat. Man, naan. Now that I'm seeing naan in the game, I'm just like, oh man, some naan with some curry would be great right now. Just thought. Just thought. No, I'm not telegraphing anything to anyone in this chat at all, I swear. Man. Naan. Ah, do you want me to go get curry? I would be absolutely down for curry. I would absolutely love it. And I do want to warn you, Tev, it is hot out today. So do not get overheated in that car. The butter chicken from the place around the corner is great. Butter chicken with garlic naan. Oof.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Okay. Let's go get close enough to the ship to grab the supplies out of it. If you want to get mad like me, go to the help menu, scroll down to the section that says unique. Would be nice to wield the baguettes. God. Could you imagine being able to beat someone with a baguette in this game? Resources. Here we go. Leave that there. Tissue, antimicrobial. Aromatic. Coffee bag. Cosmetic. Cosmetic seeds, fibers, stalks, hallucinogen. Ornamental hide. Polytextile. Sealant. Spice. Oh, spice. It sounds like a drug somehow. Grab the toxins. Grab the bone. Uranium. Water. Here we go. Adhesive, aluminum, argon. I think I've grabbed up everything. Back to the lodge. I'm probably gonna stop here. Do you spice? Yes, exactly. Do you spice? I'm probably gonna stop here, guys. Like, I've gotten a little bit of the main quest done. I really need to come back and do a lot more streaming of this, just to try to get through the main quest as fast as I can. If wind is cool, no need for AC. If only it worked that way with the temperatures that we're dealing with around here. It's like 80+ degrees outside today. 80+ degrees in freedom units, if you will. I really wish that I knew how to make one of these things. Maybe I do. And I just haven't figured it out yet. Let's take one of those things that, like, reduces how much supply it takes to do the research. Suppresses addiction syndrome. You know what? Let's actually just, like, quick save right here, just in case I screw something up. There's something. Treats brain injury. %20 health. I forget what the freaking thing was. Range damage and weapon damage. What the hell was that thing that did it? Whoa! Everything all right?
Yeah. Tripped over the fucking fan.
Oh, okay. Damage, movement speed. Resource projects... okay, resource projects require fewer resources. Okay, cool. Food and drink. Bavrange Développement. So those 4 are done. Mixology, here we go. Sweet. Man, that contributed way more to it than I expected it to. Unfortunately, there's nothing else for me to put stuff towards. Pharmacology projects I can't go further into. The outpost development I'm not bothering with, at least for the moment. Maybe I will at some point. Equipment? There's nothing else for me to research on equipment and weaponry either. Everything else is blocked. I have researcher's block. Let's go ahead and... Whoopsie! Wrong button. Okay, resources. Store all the resources. Butcher, carrots, lots of cheese. Life isn't complete without lots of cheese. Lemons and lettuces and limes. Onions and oranges and so many things, oh my. Potatoes. I think I've put all of the ingredients away that I can. Go ahead and store the Constellation spacesuit. I don't need it with me anymore. I do not need this brute force shotgun. I really wish that I knew how to clear a favorite. Like, I really want to clear favorites out. Any chance of an extra stream over on YouTube for this weekend? It's possible. I'm not going to say that it'll never happen. I just don't know what the chances of it are. I'm going to be very busy this weekend. Like, I've already done a whole lot of stuff today. I might need a bit more of a bit of a break. I'm behind on production for the Subnautica series. I really need to pick up some extra work there. And I have a lot of yard work that I have to get done tomorrow. So I can't say that I'm not made of time this weekend. And that is really ultimately the reason why I don't make videos as frequently as I kind of wish I could or want to. Like, I would love to make, like, just YouTube videos and stuff more frequently, but unfortunately my having a job and, like, taking care of a household it takes up an amazing amount of my time, you know? Okay, so, with that done, I'm going to go ahead and save, and I'm going to stop here, guys. Because this is a pretty good place for me to, you know what I will do? Something that I will do is I will... Alright, fine, game. You know, freaking be like this with me? Okay, so I can hit G now, and I'm gonna sit down in the course writer. I enjoyed the stream, Strife, and Sneaky Tev covering you during bread time. Yes, indeed.
Hey, how are you?
I like how Heller's on my ship just because I saved him whenever I was looking for Barrett, and I'm just like, whatever, I can't be bothered to, like, dismiss you. So... All right, let's go ahead and quit here. Like, every single time I get on the ship, I'm like, Heller's just like, hey, how you doing? And I'm just like, oh, shit, you still exist? I had no clue. I thought you had, like, gone, like, Bootstrap Bill out of Pirates of the Caribbean. You, like, melded into the wall or something, you know? Oh, man. So, chat. I'm gonna ask you a bit of a simple question, right? I'm gonna ask you a simple question. If I was to do an extra stream this weekend, okay, what would you prefer to see? Because I'm legitimately curious. There are some of you here who show up to the YouTube channel for streams and whatnot. If I was to do another stream this weekend, what would you want to see? Like, what type of a game would you want to see? Would you want to see something like Minecraft? Would you want to see more Starfield? Would you prefer to see Valheim or something of the sorts? Because there's plenty of stuff for me to go and play, you know? The question is, if I did come back, what would your opinion be? Like, what would you want to see? For those of you who haven't checked out already. Starfield or Valheim? More Starfield. Okay. Because if I play more Starfield, I have two options, okay? I have two options. I either stream it here on Twitch and do nothing but the main story, or I do an extra stream over on YouTube and I just kind of futz around with other stuff. But, like, we've been playing Valheim. It's entirely reasonable for us to do more Valheim. And I will say this much. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 500 bits there, Tatsu. My word. Jeez. Starfield or Valheim. Starfield. Collab with Tev. But lav with Tev. Minecraft is immediately silenced and disappeared through the back door. Valheim. Starfield. That's split pretty evenly right there. Futzing streams are some of my favorite too. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll like, if I was gonna futz around with stuff, it would probably be trying to figure out how to build a build out the existing outpost that I'm trying to mess with. Is No Man's Sky an option? No Man's Sky is a dangerous game for me. If I get into No Man's Sky, I will fall down the hole. Okay, and there's, like, while No Man's Sky and Starfield are not really the same game, that's an apples to orange comparison where it's like, hey, they're both space games, and it's like, yeah, but they don't even come close to trying to do the same thing in the same way. So I've lost too many hours to No Man's Sky. I have to be ready to do that, and I'm already playing too many games at once. So No Man's Sky is a game that I keep thinking about every time I play Starfield. And I am telling myself constantly, it's like, you can go back and play it whenever you want, just not right now. So. Oh, interesting, continues furiously writing an outpost guide. Man, those outposts are something. They're something else. They're something else. If this stream takes place on Tev's channel, if so, Valheim. If not, Starfield. Okay. We will see. Again, I'm not saying anything is going to go one way or the other, but if there's a chance for another stream later this evening, we will see how things go. By the sounds of it, I think we're probably going to end up doing Valheim. Okay? Because, like, that's a whole lot less pressure and everything. I'll try to come back and do another stream this evening. Like, if I come back and do another stream this evening, it will be Valheim, okay? And it will be on YouTube, okay? So you have to, like, exclamation VOD. You have to go over there, subscribe, hit the bell and everything to be notified of it, okay? That would be the plan. That would be the effort and or suggestion. So, if I come back and do another stream, it will be here. If I do not stream, and, like, it's always a possibility that you might see me over on Tev's channel, you know? Go ahead and give her a follow if you want to see what's up there. Oh, hello, Tatsu. Thank you so much for the cheer. As long as you're having fun in the end, that's what matters. That is the entire point. So, the backlog channel or the proper channel? The backlog channel. Like I try not to stream on my main channel because I am not the same person in streams, and there are a lot of, whether I like it or not, there are people that are at the very least cagey about the flag in the background, okay? Like like they're uncomfortable with it. I don't want to say that there's an excessive number of people who come through and they're bigoted, but I don't even want to set foot on that ground where it's like, I don't want to deal with that type of shit. So the VOD channel is very much so an extension of the type of stuff that you see here. So for that reason, the VOD channel is where I do my streaming. There are so many people who, like, I used to do compilation videos of what happened here on stream and throw them up on my main channel. There were some people that were freaking ruthless and extremely disrespectful with the things that they would say. So I came to realize it's like, oh, I have built up an audience that is kind of closed-minded on YouTube, and the fact of the matter is that I've been so like cut and dry over there. You can attract so many different people with so many different perspectives that enjoy your content for the purpose that you're cut and dry, who have, frankly, reprehensible perspectives on life and how people should live. And you don't find out until they find out how you live. So just wanted to clarify so I knew the bell to ring. Yeah. So there you go. That's your story. There's also the fact that you act differently on your main channel than when you're streaming. Well, that's just it. I'm not all buttoned up with the tie, you know, like up around my throat and everything. I'm like, my hair is more or less let down whenever I'm streaming. I don't care. Like, I'm making jokes about wearing, about, you know, like, I cross-dress on this stream for entertainment purposes. I, you know, make a ton of really dirty jokes. That is not the, it just, you get it. You get it. You basically, you said the same thing in so many different ways. So, presentation mode versus stream mode, totally different. Yeah, so different. As you've said, Kato, it's just like, oh, he's doing the guide voice, you know? So I try to let the games speak. Like whenever you watch me on my YouTube channel, I let the games do the talking, and I'm just there to help you see the games. As opposed to here, you show up to see me, and the games are just kind of part of the ride. So video is 9 to 5, stream is 5 to 2 a.m. All right. Well, you know what, guys? You've been an amazing and a lovely audience. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride. Thank you so much for the cheers. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. I think I got a subscription today. I don't remember. But thank you so much for the cheers at the very least, and having some fun swapping things out on the wall. At least I can get the fancy stuff back into the drawer where it belongs. Take care, everybody. Stay cool, Strife and Tev. Yep, that's the plan. I'll catch you all maybe later tonight, but if nothing else, I'll see you all on Monday at 11 a.m. Central Time for more Starfield. My word. Either way, enjoy yourself, Strife. Thank you so much for another cheer there, Tatsu. Jeez. Take care of yourself, guys. I'll see you either this evening or on Monday. Until then, stay cool, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you all next time. Catch you later. Pants off.